Hey, what you doing?
Just checking what movies to watch tonight.
Okay. Any luck?
Not yet. It's been an hour. Can't choose.
Wait. Aren't you a data analyst? Can you not fetch insights on movies using data?
Yep. So I decided to build a Tableau dashboard over the weekend to report insights on the movies based on the IMDb data, which is available on Tableau Public. After 2-3 days of working on it, this is the final product. The IMDb Movie Starter dashboard. At a first glance of the dashboard, the numeric metrics are placed on top right corner of the dashboard, below which there is a row of filters which are linked to the other visuals that are there in the dashboard. And we can see that on the top left corner we have the IMDb logo, which would redirect us to the IMDb website to explore further. The best picture metric that is there on top right is actually a filter action, which is used to send information between different visuals. In fact, all the visuals in the dashboard are connected to each other by by filter action. We have four different visuals in our dashboard. First off is the top 10 movies. I have used a toggle button within this dashboard, which is basically a parameter that is used to filter out the top 10 movies based on IMDb rating and the number of votes. So let's just click on it. So we can see that the toggle button, these are the top 10 movies based on the IMDb ratings, and we can move back to the top 10 movies based on the number of votes we have. So on the other filters on the top can be used as well to filter out the top 10 movies based on the continent, IMDb rating, language and everything. So I've set the default language as English to filter out the movies that are just basically in the language English. So moving on, I am a huge fan of horror movies, so I want to filter out the top 10 movies, horror movies. So I can just go here, select horror, and that's it. I have the top 10 horror movies of all from 2020, and since I watched all 10 of them, I want to watch something else. So I want to know the cast in Get Out, because Get Out is like a personal favorite of mine. So clicking on it, we can see that the second visual, the cast visual, has been changed when you select the movie. I've tried to research a way to reset the filters, but unfortunately Tableau does not have the reset filter or like a built-in function. It's 2024, but still we are still struggling with this. So we need to manually remove the filter every time we need to search up something. So I am particularly interested in Daniel Kaluuya movies. So when I click on it, I can see that he has acted in 2 movies, which comes under the genre horror, but I want to know all the movies that he has acted. So I can remove the filter and go to cast. I've added a search bar over here, and I can type Daniel Kaluuya, and these are the ones. Not very sure of the spelling. Yep, right here on the top is our guy, so I click on him. And we can see that when you select the actor, the third visual, which is movies over time, it also changes. So the movies over time is basically a bar chart which would give us the number of movies that have been acted every year, that was acted by the actor Daniel every year. So upon selecting the actor Daniel, we can see on top the total number of movies that he has acted is 11 movies, and average movie rating that he has is 6.8, and he has started acting since 2008. And out of those 11 movies, you can see that 3 of his movies were nominated for Best Picture awards. So based on the third visualization, which is movies over time, we can see that he has been consistently acting alternate years, like one movie per year. And in 2008, he has acted in 2 different movies. And if you want to know what are the 2 movies, you can always click on it. And you can see these are the two different movies that he has acted in 2018. So you can deselect it and it'll be back to the top 10 movies that he has acted. Moving on further, we have a fourth visualization, which is a scatter plot basically. So we have used IMDb ratings and number of votes to bring the scatter plot together. And you can see these are the movies that he has acted. And we know that there are 11 movies, but only 10 are there on the plot. This is because we have added a filter over here to remove the movies which has the votes less than 10,000. This is to ensure that we have like recognized movies on the visuals. So we can see that the scatter plot is split into 4 different quadrants. On the top right, we have the must-watch category, and then we have popular, we have underrated, and we have don't waste your time. So these are like basically self-explanatory. So a must-watch is basically which has like a higher number of votes and higher rating, and popular is just it has higher number of votes but not really good rating. Underrated is like it's highly rated but not a lot of people have actually voted for it. Don't waste time, it's just self-explanatory. To summarize this, I have started off with searching horror movies, but then since I watched them all, so I decided to pick something else by the cast of the top horror movie, and I ended up with an action movie which is Black Panther. Thank you.
So, have you decided what to watch?
Yep, I have, but I'm too tired now. I think I'll head off to bed.